Welcome, Pratash, to our sessions of Leadership in Conversation. Would you tell us a little bit about how you got to your career that you are enjoying today?
First of all, thank you, Brenda, bringing me here. It's very good morning to you, and again, thank you. Yes, so I started this career, like this company 5 years back, and then before that, I was used to run another consulting firm, which we have sold in 2016. Before that, I was in a job where I was working for software industry. Even before that, like I was like I am graduated from one of the best college in India. That's the IIT. So I'm graduated from IIT Kanpur, and this career of the entrepreneurship I started in the right from my childhood. I belong from a business family background where they are into the traditional businesses. The only once I have my education done, I decided again back to the business, but not that traditional business. I thought of having some high tech business, scalable business where like we can have hundreds of crores of like hundreds of $1 million transactions we can do, and that's what the dream. And then we are working on that.
So I just have some questions on that. Did your education prepare you for the current career you are in?
Yes, of course. Especially, we are really grateful for our education system because the IIT won't just give us education, but that give us a platform where we able to flourish. We get a chance to interact with like-minded people. Like we are not into the same field of while we are doing in the work on the same field. The education, I did my mechanical engineering, but I'm completely into the business now. When we started, it was more on the software side. Even I'm running the software company, I'm more into the business and finance management more than the doing the day-to-day programming or running the technology. Or we are more into the innovation. So the education system has taught in that sense, and more than that, education system has taught us think big and do the risk calculation. So you should be knowing what the risk is, and then your proper math and take the risk.
You mentioned that your family had a traditional business. Could you talk a little bit about the traditional business of your family?
Yeah, so they are into the grocery business. We are like belong from a very small place in one of the state in India, and then they are into the grocery business. We had a couple of other business line like rice mill and all, but those are more consigned in a small place. Their vision was not even like $1 million, you can say, or even like their turnover was not even that in that range. So they are only confined within that small town. You can say the population will be hardly like maybe 40K or 30K. Uh, Now, if you see the range of the business we thought of is like we think globally how we can spread pan India or pan world, and that's how we are operating right now. We do have offices in Germany and US, so and we have a partners there.
You
So yes,
mentioned the idea that you chose mechanical engineering. How did you go from where you were in your family having a grocery store to choosing mechanical engineering?
so Brenda, to be very true, in Indian education system, when we was a very young, small kid, we had no idea like what I'm doing, why I'm doing. So the Indian education system, like now the things has improved a lot. Probably Raghu and can correlate that. Like 20 years back, we had no idea like what career. My father has a no education. My grandfather has a no education, so they have not there to guide us. We only know, okay, if I'll I'll write the exam, I'll become if I read math, I am good in science, then I can become an engineer. And people like the engineers get paid very high. So that's the only thing I was knowing, and that's where I wrote the exam. I cleared that exam because in India, like the population is very high, like almost like 500K people, students write exam, and then hardly like they choose 3,000 people at that point of time, and I was one of them. So you can think, and then the department we choose based on the rank. So why I did mechanical engineering is because of my rank. Was that once we are into the education system, then we realize, okay, why the hell we are doing this mechanical engineering? Am I interested in doing the something else? And let's do that. And so the education system was that provide that flexibility.
Well, in the US, I was the first person in my family to get a college education. So my choice of job was based upon the fact that everyone said accounting was a stable career. Even though I had an opportunity to learn technology when I was a teenager, people felt that technology was risky and I needed to do something stable. So it took me almost 20 years of being an accountant and becoming a CFO before I found what I enjoy, which is technology. So I totally can identify with what you just said.
Yeah, so we are almost like 40 years behind US. You can say that in terms of so that's the vision. But nowadays I know very well what we are doing, why we are doing, and where we want to achieve, what we want to achieve, and that's give one of the things which keep us fueling in and then keep us motivated to do what we are doing.
Thank you so much for those insights.